Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my next review. And today, I am looking at the Transformers Generation Selects Soundblaster. And this is, I was going to get the, what kind of box did it come in? The original release Soundblaster, but I missed out on it. And then, I know I saw this one, and it has instead of the Decepticon symbol on the chest, it has the other symbol. I'm forgetting the name. It will come to me hopefully in this review. So forgive me if I'm forgetting the name of the symbol that's on his chest. I'm sure someone will know right away and put it in the comments. But I missed out on this on Hasbro Pulse, and then I was scrolling through Facebook, and I am in a couple of Transformers groups on Facebook, as well as a couple of Power Rangers groups and things like that. And someone mentioned getting a figure off of Mercari, and I've been skeptical on using that, and I thought, well, let me take a look. And his price was really good. So I decided, okay, for this kind of price, I'm gonna risk it. If something happens, there's ways that I can fight it and get my money back. But I got the figure, and I paid, I think it was $5 to $10 less than retail. So it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad at all. But we'll take a look at the box. So here we have our outer sleeve, and you can see it's Takara Tomy, Generation Selects 12, Takara Tomy, Generation Selects, authentic Takara Tomy product as sold in Japan, 8 plus Hasbro, Generation Selects on the top, on the bottom, on the side, on that side, and on the back, same as the front, except we got a barcode. Now, if we pop this open, open this back, open this up, pull this out, we have our 35 anniversary box, and that should be okay. Hold on. Fix that. Get in there. Get in there, because it's normal. Get in there where you're supposed. Oh, come on. Don't fight me, box. There we go. But here we have Soundblaster 1984 to 2019, 35th anniversary. Excellent picture. So you can see this is the Siege box for the regular Soundblaster with the Decepticon symbol on his chest. So and then this is also the one that was mainly in Japan. Actually, no, I think this one was even on the U.S. shelves, because I think they even reused the box. The boxes for both. So, but Decepticon symbol on top. Here's our front, our side. Of course, that picture of Soundblaster on top. All this on the bottom. And on the back are product shots, and you can see it's the product shots of the regular Soundblaster. But we shall now get into Soundblaster, and here he is. And as you can see, and I need to clean my workstation again. I'm getting so bad at that. It's just a repaint of Soundwave, except the chest has this bigger piece on it. So, again, very cool. I like it. Looks very nice. I love the black and the red. Yes, we've got that scuffing, but I like I've said before, I like that. I think that looks good. And here is the symbol that we saw him have in War for Cybertron Siege on Netflix. The mercenary. Yes, the mercenary symbol. So it's really cool to have that. That was one of the reasons why I wanted this edition more than the regular edition, because I wanted him with the mercenary symbol. But you got the red translucent there. I love the little painted in cracks. I think that it works. It looks good. Of course, that mercenary symbol looks very nice. You can see, just like with Soundwave, I mean, it's the same vehicle, the same robot mode, just bigger chest, compartment, tape compartment. You can open in this mode. Push down the button. There we go. And of course, he's got one other accessory that he comes with, and it's this little gun that can open up like this. And I think this was like the way they did, because of the shape of it, it was a way you could plug it in on Siege Megatron or Earthrise Megatron to kind of give him that barrel coming up. But I tried that. Honestly, to me, it doesn't look good. So I just, it's going to be a weapon that goes off in bin with other weapons that I find useless. Because he's got his regular weapons that I like even better. But we will show that off. I mean, it's not, it's the exact same thing that Soundwave had, Siege Soundwave. So, yeah. So there is that, and you know, there's a little bit of gold and red right on top of that silver. Looks very nice. Some red along here. Of course, this is one that I want to get another filler kit, or the filler kit for, which I will eventually, and I will go over a review of that, or we'll go over that together. So yeah, so I think that is going to be it for his vehicle mode. I mean, there isn't really much more to say about it. It's just Soundwave's colors in black and red. So so let us get into transformation. I think we'll start with, no, we'll leave those like that for now. We're going to actually remove these pieces, and you can put them however you want. There's no like one way to put them. I do it like this with both of them, because then they're pretty uniform on how they look. But that's just me. So with that out of the way, I'm gonna bring this, let's see, alright, let's see where to start. Okay, we'll start here. Well, bring these arms down. You can keep them together. Let me raise you up so you can see what I'm doing. But then we're gonna untab that, which will let us bring these down, and there's a little tab on each one that's going to plug in right there. So there's that. Now we can separate the legs, rotate them right here, and then open it up there, bring out the foot, fold that cover in and close it up, and there's that foot. Same thing with this. Close that up, close it up, and then then we want to sort of unplug this, so then we can fold this piece in, and we're gonna unplug the arms and just bring them out like that. And we're gonna accordion or rotate this down, and that's gonna plug in there. We can bring up the arms, rotate that back, same thing here, bring up the arm, rotate that back, gonna rotate the arms down, and we'll just leave them there for now and finish them up in a bit. So now we're gonna rotate the head up just like that, close this up, and then kind of put a thumb here or finger, however you want to, so we can rotate these down, this down, and then these are gonna close up and tab in right there. That'll help hold it all together. Alright, now for the arms. These are going to rotate up. We want to rotate them here so our elbows are bent, are forward. So same thing here, and rotate that up. And then I want to flip out our hands. This is another reason why I want that filler kit. It's like it'll cover that up. And it'll have a panel that opens, so it'll look so much nicer. I have the Soundwave kit, and I'll be going over that pretty soon. But that hand out, and now the final little bits that we need. We want to bring this in, plug that in right there. And there we go. So, and I'll go over the other weapon a little later, but there is Soundblaster in his robot mode. Looks good. I said I love the black, the red, the silvers and the grays that Soundwave, of course, had, but it just all works. But let us take a look at the head. Of course, being Soundblaster and in the Siege continuity, or War for Cybertron trilogy continuity, he is a clone of Soundwave. Shockwave doing experiments decided to, I think it was, he cloned a number of the Seekers, so he wanted to try cloning Soundwave, got Soundblaster, and it was, in his mind, an utter failure. Soundblaster was too ambitious, too much his own bot. But so yeah, he is, of course, Soundwave, but in black. And of course, there's that chest. And another thing that we can do, and I'll show that off, is fit his tape. So here I have Wing Thing and Rumble, Frenzy, whatever you want to call him. And Soundwave could only hold one. He can hold two because of the size of this compartment. And it's cool because the reissue toys of Soundblaster, because I don't think the original had this thick chest. Maybe it did when it was released in Headmasters in Japan. But I know the reissues, the one box ones, the the Transformers collection reissues ones that Japan did, which I used to have some of them. I wish I never got rid of them, but he had the bigger chest to fit two tapes. So what we'll do here is we'll take this one, and they are a bit of a tight fit, just a bit. See, I thought it was just Netflix Soundwave's chest that had an issue, but they are all a tight fit. So he'll fit in there. And then we'll pop him right here. We'll close it up. Voila. There he has two tapes within. And it does kind of be a pain. So get them out. And try and get him out. You got to kind of get... There we go. Close that back up. Yeah, so articulation wise, the head is on a ball joint, so we got full 360. Can look up that far, down that far, lots of wiggle. Mine's actually a little loose on the ball joint, so I'm once I order some kikis, I think that'll help with that. Arms go out that far, full 360. We got bicep, and we got double jointed elbow, so we get full range there. And unfortunately nothing at the waist. We do have, or I mean at the wrist, we do have waist rotation, bring this forward, and he can kick out that far. Kick back that far. And we've got over the full Van Damme. We have rotation. I guess you could call it thigh rotation. It's above the knee. We have 90. Yep, 90 for the knee. And then the foot moves back and forward a little bit. And we've got that much ankle pivot. So yeah. So not too bad. It's definitely I do like the Siege design, so I don't mind that. I like the fact of getting a repaint that was Soundblaster and making him his own bot. I love, Headmasters of Soundblaster being a rebuilt Soundwave, but I like Siege going in their own direction and having Soundblaster be his own bot that's separate from Soundwave. So it's cool having two different realities like that. So and now we've got his other weapon. Of course, just like Soundwave's, his firing weapon. And that'll go in his hand, and voila. There he is, holding it. We got it. So that'll be another nice thing with the filler is it'll help hold that hand steady. But there we have that. And of course, this he could hold in his hand as another gun, if you wish. So there is that, or you could store it maybe on his back here if you want. I mean, there's options, plenty of options. So not just stuck with one singular option. Still definitely like this. Like I said, this is just gonna go in the drawer with the parts and weapons that to me are really not useless, especially if I get an upgrade kit or something that has a better option. So yeah, so there is that. And of course, so with him being his own bot now, he, to me, Wing Thing is going to go with him and be his tape partner. And then of course here's Rumble/Frenzy as another size comparison. So there is that. And yeah, I don't know if it was ever a Takara exclusive. I would love to find out if there is a repaint of Rumble Frenzy in the Enemy colors, is what his name was Enemy. And if I could get my hands on Enemy, then he would go with Soundblaster as well. If there was if got Buzzsaw, the repaint of Laserbeak, then I would definitely put it with him as well, just so he would have his own Condor. Yeah. So yeah, not bad of a figure. I like the Soundwave mold in both Siege and Netflix. So getting him in the Siege one in Soundblaster's colors definitely works. And like I said before, I love the new backstory for Soundblaster. Love the original backstory of Soundblaster being rebuilt Soundwave. But we had that. So now getting a new one, kudos. Kudos to Hasbro or whoever worked on the War for Cybertron trilogy, giving him that backstory. I would have loved to have seen more of him in it than we did, but it's alright. He got one, and I love the mercenary design on his chest. It is such a cool design. you know, absolutely love that. Like, oh, and the light piping. I forgot to mention that. Like, really good light piping. Yeah. So, and you can, I mean, the colors just work really well. So, definitely really like that. So, that is going to be it for me. If you are looking for one and you missed out on when Hasbro Pulse had them up, you know, and you don't want to pay the outrageous scalper prices on eBay or Amazon or anything like that, then check Mercari. See if they still have any left. I don't know how many were there for sale, but yeah, check Mercari. Keep an eye out. Like I didn't pay too much for this one. It was pretty decently priced, in my opinion. And it adds to my Siege collection. I'm still missing a few parts for that collection. Hopefully, eventually, I find them. I'm not holding out hope. Like, I would love to get the Rainmakers. Missed out on them. Hopefully, you know, I come across them another way. But my Grail for Siege would be the Skywarp set. Like, I am severely disappointed that Hasbro, a major character, another jet, and it was an Amazon exclusive. Not too many put out, and it's like, really, you're with our jets, you're gonna make it so you can't get the third one of the trio that easily. Thanks a lot, Hasbro. Thanks a lot. So now, I've looked for prices, and yeah, they're crazy. People are wanting $300 or better for it. I think the highest I've seen was 600. I'm sorry if anybody who has one for sale that much is watching this video. All I have to say is you're disgusting. I understand inflation, but seriously, some of the prices for some of these figures that are only like a couple of years old, if that, is insane. Oh, well, you know, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you know, no, I'm sorry. Like, to each their own. I'm not gonna get into it. Everybody, you guys know my feelings about on scalpers, so so I'm going to get off of that tangent yet again. And yeah, so if you are looking for this guy, check Mercari. You know, hopefully, maybe get lucky and find him in a store somewhere. That would be awesome. And I hope you do. I wish you the best of luck if you are searching for him. I am so happy to have finally gotten one for my collection, and yeah, love this design, love this figure. Definitely a great addition. But that is going to be it for me. I want to thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later.